Yo, what is up guys, and welcome back to another episode of Slice of Shonen. I'm your host, The Clouded Crown. Today, we'll be reacting to the season finale of Vinland Saga. Episode 24 is here, and we have finally reached the end of our Vinland Saga journey, at least for now, because I've heard that there's supposed to be a Vinland Saga movie that's actually in the works as we speak, so I can't wait to see what that's all about. But for now, we still have to see just where exactly this story is going to end. So, in the last episode, it seemed like everything was going according to plan. We knew that Ragnar's brother was relaying information from our camp to the king, and so we used that to our advantage. We know what information is being passed on, and so we can try to anticipate how they're going to react, and then we can kind of counter-react around their reaction, if that makes any sense. But it turns out we were actually hit with a curveball, because when we were invited over to the ceremony where the king gave Canute some chunk of land, we end up hearing that he plans to attack Wales because he's heard of some rebellion that's supposed to be building up over there, and he just wants to kind of nip it in the bud before anything gets out of control. And that just hit us like a truck. Askeladd did not expect this. He did not see this coming, and you could see like he was sweating. And even worse than that was the fact that Floki noticed. Now, because Floki noticed and he gave the information to the king that Askeladd was worried, that makes me think that the king may have already known how much Wales actually means to Askeladd. I think that someone may have told him, and so he came up with a plan where he said basically, I'm gonna announce this, Floki, you pay attention to his reaction, let me know if you see anything, and then now that they know how much Wales means to us, now we're kinda in the disadvantage again, and we may not even know it. And then outside of that, we have THORFINN, who after his fight with Askeladd, he's pretty much just questioning like, where is his life actually gonna go from here on? And so he ended up getting into a fight with some people, he got locked up, and that's where he bumped into Leaf. And so him and Leaf were having a heart-to-heart conversation. Mostly Leaf was pouring his heart out. And it seems like Thorfinn's actually picked up on what Leaf has been saying. He told him about Vinland, and it seems like Thorfinn may actually start to kind of stray away from getting this revenge for his dad, and he may be going down a new path going forward, but we'll just have to find out. So if you guys are excited for the episode, make sure to leave a like, comment your thoughts on the episode down below, and subscribe for more Slice Shonen content. Make sure to check out the Cloud Crowd Discord, link will be in the description, and also consider supporting me and my channel through Patreon for as low as $2. But with that all out of the way, let's get right into this episode. Alright, so this is the part of the episode where you guys will grab your source videos. If you do not have one of your own, I will have one linked in the description down below. So all you have to do is click the link, bring up the video, and get ready to sync it with me, because we will be starting the last episode of Vinland Saga in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. Oh man. I remember starting Vinland Saga like it was only yesterday. And honestly, man, it feels so weird. Or I know it's gonna feel weird after this from experience. Whenever I'm reacting to long anime that are like longer than 12 episodes, they kind of become a part of my routine, you know? I get up every Sunday ready to react. And now, I may not have to anymore. Dang. He's giving us some serious bank. Oh, wow. Yep, he definitely knows. Because now he's making Askeladd lead the war. Or lead the army over to Wales. Dang. So it seems like Askeladd's trying to make him reconsider. But I don't know, man. Because we're pretty much like eating out of the palm of his hands now. because he knows just how much Wales means to Askeladd, and we know that Askeladd is probably the most Askeladd. Wales is the most important thing to Askeladd, protecting it, and so I don't know. It seems like he may be trying to, like, I don't know, trying to convince him out of it, or maybe he might even offer something to call off the attack on Wales. And who knows? All I know is the king definitely he's sitting back and chilling, just waiting to see how we're gonna react and what our next move is gonna be. It's kind of like we're playing chess back and forth. Like, we thought we had the advantage, and now he's put his piece down. He's got us in check. He's ready to see how we're gonna react before he checkmates us. Can we come up with something to turn the tables on him? Who knows? All right. Hmm. Wants to know the truth. Is it really? From the little, like, visions we've seen of Wales, it actually looks pretty amazing, very fertile, to say the least. Hmm. It's like, you dare tell me what to do? Okay, so maybe, like, I guess he kind of sees this as, like, if he sends Askeladd to go be a messenger, this might be like him giving the people of Wales a slap on the wrist, and they might kind of start to take him more lightly. Whenever he smiles like that, man, there's definitely some motive hidden behind it. You gonna whisper something? Ooh, but you do. Oh, so this is what he's had planned this whole time, and he's got us. Oh, dude, one of these days, Askeladd's gonna snap, man. That king's head is gonna go flying. But dang, man. Talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. Because he wants Canute to become king so that he can protect Wales. But now the king is kind of shoving it forward, and he's like, you can either protect Wales now and give me Canute's head, or you can continue to protect Canute, but we're gonna shut down Wales. Man, this is getting intense. Yeah, something's definitely changed with Thorfinn. Did he leave? Dang, man, Leaf is so worried about him. I wonder what clicked back there for Thorfinn. Ooh? Hey, I'm with you there. And he's telling him straight to his face. Can they hear? Oh, snap, they can hear? Dang, telling him in front of him and his goons. Oh, snap, how are we gonna make it out of this? We're surrounded, outnumbered. It's Askeladd against the world right now. Oi, oi. They planned something? Freaking Thorkel, dude. I think this is a part of their plan. Yeah, I don't think you're in any position to make demands. Real name. Wow. Lucius. And then they put Artorius as his middle name. Oh, wow. Ooh! Oh, they messed up, dude. Oh, man. He told them the king was in reach of his sword. Dang, and just like that, he's been dethroned. Holy, I was not expecting this. I thought Askeladd was caught between a rock and a hard place, but it turns out he's like, nah, I'll just choose neither. And he just chops his head off. Dang. Now, what can everyone else do except just stand and watch? Like, the king's already dead, so fighting Askeladd wouldn't really do much. Oh, this is definitely a part of their plan. Oh, snap! Askeladd is over there clashing. Is Thorfinn gonna jump in? His arm's still broken. How can he do parkour like that, man? Ooh! Oh my gosh! Askeladd is an animal. But then again, though, this kind of makes sense. Ooh! Oh my gosh, he split him down his shoulder? Ah! He looks like a madman right now. But this actually makes sense. Because by Canute calling the guards on him, it shows that Canute was actually an ally of the king. And so these guys can trust Canute if they follow him. Whereas if he would have stuck with Askeladd, then I don't know, maybe they'd be worried. Or maybe they couldn't trust him. Because he's with someone that is willing to cut down the king in front of everyone. I don't know if that made any sense, but hopefully you guys got what I was trying to say with that. Yeah. Exactly. Yep, yep. And if Canute would have sided with him, then, yeah, the guards definitely wouldn't have. Like, they're more inclined to follow him now. Dang, man. He's catching quite a few bodies over there. And they just keep running at him. Ooh, Floki! We've seen him this whole season, but we haven't seen him in any action. So let's see what he's actually capable of. The captain of the Yams Viking. Ooh. Dang. Askeladd dealt with him with the quickness. Thorfinn. Oh, you bonehead! Floki got him, didn't he? Oh my gosh! Wait. Oh, Thorfinn, you idiot! This is the sick. What? Whoa! Oh, it didn't go too deep. Is that a lethal wound? Oh, it looks like it was. Dang. And now he's won their trust. Well, Askeladd, he got his wish before he ended up dying in the end. Dang. He wants him to deal the final blow. But will Thorfinn do it? I think this moment is crucial for Thorfinn. If he kills him, it shows that he hasn't changed at all. But if he doesn't, I think he's following, or those are signs. If he doesn't kill him, that's a sign that he's finally starting to understand what his dad was telling him. Let him die in peace. Stop screaming in his face, Thorfinn. Jeez. Exactly. Dude, this is what I was wondering the entire season, man. Once he gets his revenge on Askeladd, or once he's gone, where's he gonna go from there? Dang. Dang, man. You saw the life in his eyes fade. That was deep. Dang. That expression of hopelessness. Oh, what? And Thorkel knew. Oh my gosh. Dang. Oh. Hey, not you. Not you, Floki. Thorfinn's being dragged away. Look at him, man. He's been so hung up on getting revenge that now that his prey's been snatched from him, he doesn't know what to do with the rest of his life. Jeez. dropped it. He let go. This dagger that his dad gave him. This dagger that's responsible for so much bloodshed. He finally let go of it. Dang, I think that speaks for itself right there. Him letting go of the dagger willingly. It's not like someone made it. Like, no one knocked it out of his hand. Who was that? Dang. Who's this? Who are these people? Man. Maybe they're people that we're going to meet later on. Ah, dang, man. What a great ending. What a great ending. And they ended it perfectly for there to be some continuation after, because we know now Askeladd has died. He's achieved his goal. Canute became king, and Canute's gonna protect Wales. So now his life is pretty much fulfilled. And that's why I think he was so content with dying right there. And Thorfinn, he's kind of started a new chapter from this point forth, because this whole time he was trying to kill Askeladd, and now that Askeladd's gone, he has to find something else to do with his life. He can go back home and visit his family. He can go and travel the seas. Like, the possibilities are endless for what he can do from here, and we're just gonna have to see, maybe through the movie, or even after that with the second season, to see what he actually decides to do. Alright, so that was the end. I pretty much got a lot of my, bigger thoughts out during the ending scene. But, great episode, for sure. Great season overall. A really good series. There's a lot of, historical accuracy, which, me personally, I was always pretty interested in this area of history when it comes to, Vikings and all of that, but I didn't really know too much personally. I was more of a Greek kind of guy. I studied a lot of Greek mythology and even some Celtic mythology, but never really dabbled too deep into Vikings. And so watching this season, or this series, was actually really interesting for me personally. Also, the visuals were great, action was great. There were a lot of heart-wrenching moments that really made you feel for whoever was dying or whoever was struggling. It was overall a great watch, and I really enjoyed it. If you guys enjoyed it as well, make sure to leave a like, comment your thoughts on the episode down below, and subscribe for more Slice Shonen content. Make sure to check out the Cloud Crowd Discord, link will be in the description, and also consider supporting me and my channel through Patreon for as low as $2. But with that, I'm going to head out, and I will catch you all in the next one. Have a good one.